Alright, so we're loading up baggage. It's one of the arms race maps in Counterstrike Global Offensive. Arms race is basically the equivalent of Call of Duty's gun game, only instead of 20 guns, there's 26 to progress through. So it's a little bit longer and it gets a little more hectic, which is actually a lot of fun. We're going to play in the counter-terrorist team because, I mean, both sides of the map are exactly the same, but I'm a better fan of justice. So we start off with some small submachine guns. Basically just get out there and get as many kills as you can as fast as possible. Once you get to the MP7, you'll eventually... This is a little more powerful SMG. Okay, so right now I ended up in the enemy spawn, which eventually will happen a lot. There's a lot... Spawn camping isn't a thing in the arms race maps because they're so compact and so many people playing. So we get killed. It happens. You will die a lot in this mode. Moving on, though, this corridor right here on both team sides, it's always off to the up and to the left, or to the right, is really solid because it gives you the ability to kind of get out of a pile of fire and also at the same time, you know, take your time and line up the shots you need to get a good set of kills. And it can actually progress you particularly far. So right now we've just gone through, wait for it, wait for it, 3 guns, and now with the P90 has a huge rate of fire, but it's not incredibly accurate. So we just killed 2 guys on that. So we just got a free shotgun, which is great. Which actually technically counted as one of our kills. With shotguns, obviously, you know, you want to get in at close range. So we stick around the spawn area and then in this kind of like bay right here. Unfortunately, though, other people have shotguns too, and you know, even if you're further away, that's a big spray of fire that, you know, you really don't want to be in front of. So anyways, back up to the hallway that we like so much, and shoot that guy, because, you know, he's a terrorist, and that's what counter-terrorists do. But again, this perch right here is really great for SMGs and assault rifles. It'll really do you wonders, except for instances like that, where you get blasted in the face with a shotgun. Also, you know, assault rifles are decent at mid to long range, so as you can see here, you know, they're not particularly accurate when you're just running and gunning. You really want to make sure that you take your time and line up a decent shot when you've got an assault rifle like the M4. So now we're going downstairs. Downstairs is often a little bit less populated, but you'll also get probably 1 or 2 people. And right there, if you stop, line up a shot, you get 3 clean shots in their back, which will usually take them down. And again, we're going to get into close range when we go this way. This leads to the enemy spawn, and you see how he was kind of transparent for about 5 seconds there? You actually gain a few seconds of invulnerability when you immediately spawn to prevent the disadvantage of spawn camping. So you just saw we got the AWP sniper rifle, which at close range is kind of miserable, but at mid to long range is perfect. And then this guy, oh god, I love this gun. This gun is great at short, mid, long range, anything. Except when you get killed like that. I'm not gonna lie, that was just me being sloppy. I didn't pay attention. I didn't mind my surroundings. As you can see, we're up on our perch again. And we're overlooking this section here. You can get a few decent hits at long range, but it's really at mid to short range that this guy shines. You get 1, 2 kills, and then, well, you get saved by a friend, but that would have been a kill. I totally would have killed that guy. And then we break our own legs, because we're stupid like that. But, you know, sometimes you just miscalculate when to jump and when to stop hitting it, so we lose a level. And that's our penalty for being stupid. And again, I mean, this spot really is going to be your best friend. Between pistols, SMGs, assault rifles, really anything except for shotguns and snipers, this is your best bet. If you're more of a, you know, run and gun type player, that's totally cool. I'd advise there's 2 walkways that everyone's going up and down across in the middle of the map. Go ahead, try them. You'll die a lot more, but it's also fun. As I say, as I get shot in the face. And, you know, pistol combat, you want to keep it either very ranged or the distance really close. Now, the Desert Eagle I actually prefer to use as a ranged weapon because, I mean, it really, like, if you can line up a good shot from distance, or you can just get shot in the back. But if you line up a good shot from distance, 1 or 2 hits will take them down before they even know you're there. At the same time, though, close range works well because you can just blast them with 50 cal shots, and that's just phenomenal. Now you get the dual 45s, and right after that, you'll see right before I got like 80 bullets shoved into my gut, I pull out the knife. And the knife is the last weapon. It's difficult. You want to try and wait around corners and surprise folk, but sometimes things just go bad, like they did right there. Which is fine. The knife, you're going to take a couple of rounds to actually get a kill. Unless you get lucky like I did right here, and right in the back. The knife's the last level. Once you figure out the knife, that's really where you'll start getting the gold. Alright, well that's it for baggage. We're going to load up something else. Don't forget to check out more Counter-Strike videos here at IGN.